make this cake, here I have taken 1 cup maida, half cup powdered sugar, half cup milk at room temperature, 4 tablespoon ghee, 1/4 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon vinegar and vanilla essence. In a bowl, take half cup of milk. To that add 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Give it a gentle mix. Now sift 1 cup of maida, half cup of powdered sugar. Take the regular sugar and grind it into a mixer grinder to get this. 1 teaspoon baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon baking soda. Now give it a mix and then you need to sift it. Now sift half of the mixture in the milk and then keep it aside. And be careful, the mixture splashes a lot as you can see. Now again mix it really nicely. There should be no lumps. So give it a very good mix. Yeah, now it's perfect. You can see there are no lumps. Now to that add 4 tablespoons of ghee. You can use oil or melted butter, but I think ghee is the best. But then too, it's your choice. Now again give it a good mix like this and then sift the rest of the mixture. Sift all of it. Now I personally think that this cake is the best as it really tastes yum and it is really easy to make. Bake. Now give it a good mix again and there should be no lumps. If you feel your batter is a bit thick, then you can add 1 to 2 tablespoons milk more, but I don't think so. This would be the consistency of the batter. Now it's done. Now grease your cake tin with butter or ghee or oil. Now dust it with some maida. Spread it all around. Now our batter is also almost ready. So just add 1 teaspoon vinegar to it and gently fold it. You don't have to overmix it. So just gently fold it for 10 to 15 seconds, not much, so that the vinegar is mixed really well in the batter. Like this. Now pour the batter into the cake tin and tap the cake tin really nicely to remove all the air bubbles. My oven has been preheating at 180 degrees Celsius for around 10 minutes. Now pop the tray inside and again bake it for 30 to 35 minutes. Now take 3/4 cup of chilled whipping cream and you need to beat it using your electric beater like this. While starting you might face a bit of problem as cream is really stiff, but then it would be easy. So you need to beat it for around 10 to 15 minutes. You can see it has become a bit fluffy. Now scrape off the bowl from the sides like this for even beating. I am using Top Light whipping cream. You can use any other cream which you have. Now again beat it till stiff peaks. You can see now the cream is holding its place. You can flip the bowl and check it whether it's done or not. Now it's perfect. So yes, our cream is ready and so do our cake. It is just out of the oven, so it's really hot. So you need to cover it with a cloth and let it cool down. So the cake is cooled down. It has a bit of cracks, but doesn't matter as we are going to cover it with cream. Now divide it into 2 layers. You can divide it into more layers like if you want, but I think 2 layers are enough. Now add a bit of cream on the cake tray and place the cake over it so that it doesn't move a lot from its position. It has broken a bit, but it doesn't matter as we are going to cover it with the cream as I have said. Now apply sugar syrup on it. 1 teaspoon sugar plus 2 teaspoon water. Now divide the whipped cream into two portions, not equal, one small and one big, like this. Now take the small portion and to that add blue food color, 2 drops of blue food color, and give it a mix. You don't have to mix it a lot as the cream will lose its shape. Just a gentle mix. You can see such a vibrant blue color. It looks really good. Now add the blue cream into a piping bag without nozzle. I have not used any nozzle in this piping bag. So add the cream and flip the piping bag and push the cream downwards. You can see there is no nozzle. Now apply it on the cake. Like, you don't have to be very uniform and perfect, as one more layer of cake is going to come. So just pipe it. You can directly put the cream on the cake without using piping bag, but I think using piping bag makes it more easier. So yeah, now level it using a leveler or a scraper, like this. As I have said, you don't have to be really uniform and perfect, as we are going to apply one more layer of cake, so it's okay. Now repeat the same process after applying the top layer of the cake as we have done before. Level it really nicely. Here also you don't have to be really perfect, because we are again going to pipe some cream and do it. So just level it roughly, also on the sides and the edges. Now keep it in your refrigerator for around 7 to 10 minutes. Make sure you keep it in your refrigerator, not your freezer. So it's out of the refrigerator. Now again pipe the cream on it and also on the sides. Now you really need to be slow and patient with the cream, as it requires a lot of time. So do it really slowly. And it is the final layer, so you have to do it really nicely. Also on the edges and on the sides. It might be difficult on the sides in the starting, but once you have the practice, it's really easy. Level it like this all around. It should be uniform. Rectangular cakes are a bit tough to level. So if you want, you can take a circular cake tin. So it's done. I think now it's perfect. Now take a small open star tip nozzle with blue cream, and you need to pipe small flowers on the edges like this. Cover the edges with these flowers. You can be more creative and do whatever you want to decorate the cake. You can see the blue color is looking really vibrant. If you want, you can use different colors. Do it on the base of the cake also, like this, on the edges only. You can also cover the whole cake with these kind of flowers. Now add silver balls on each of the flower in the center. You can use a tweezer or any other tool to do this. It would be a bit easier with tweezer. But if you don't have it, then you can do it with your hands. So place one silver ball on each flower in the center. You can see how beautiful it's looking. Now just you need to sprinkle some colorful balls on the cake, like this. Make sure you don't put it on the flowers. In the center of the cake you have to do it. So it's ready. You can see how beautiful it's looking. While cutting also, it's really soft and creamy. The blue cream in the center is looking really good. Enjoy!